Okay, and then pull up the old channels real quick, and then I will get in some ranked games. Mute that one, mute that one. Alright, and then let me hit the old minimize, and let's go. We're gonna run it like this for now. See how we like this. I think it's gonna be pretty good. We're running the buggy instead of Shanks, and then we took Rayleigh completely out. So the whole goal was basically to get as many of these on board as possible. Play this. That is how we're going to do it. Alright. I may want... I could drop this to 3 and bump that up, but I feel like I may want to really see this, especially on 4. But ideally, this could be 3 and this could be 4. That might be a change we make. I'm not sure yet. Alright. Hey, what's up? Hi, Jesse. How's it going? I was just putting together my VIVI list that I'm getting ready to run. I'm about to play it in some ranked in a moment as soon as I find a game. Oops. Let's go. In the West we were doing super great, but good trying to build IRL decks. I got you. All right. Yeah, I literally just I play a little bit of everything, but is VV meta now? I don't know much about the meta right now. So like right now we ain't got nothing to worry about because of the EB03, right? But when do we get it? We get this in like April, I think, or something along those lines. So in April, yeah, VV's gonna be a menace. Um, I think like 10 cost buggy could have finally found a home because like this card is just like busted in VV, right? Because on 10 Don, as long as you stick others on board, it's really hard to remove her stuff. So the whole goal is to get wide. Hold on a second. See if I actually found a match or not. No, I didn't. So the whole goal is to get wide with like this combo because you're getting all these 5s on, and then you stick this and give it rush. So it's like buggy that sticks, and then you get a 10-12 with rush that gets the bottom deck something. So it's like kind of busted. Oh, she is slash type. Um, we got card draw, but like not really, because this probably doesn't work. Because we're going second. It probably won't work going second. Kaido's pretty good here still though. And we have card draw here. We'll keep it. Like it's not the it could be much worse. We can technically get our card draw because we have 2Ks and stuff, so we have to counter out of this attack, and then we can get our card draw. Unless it's like a fucking 9K, and in that case I'll just play Sanji or Chopper. see. That would put me at 4. I'd go 5. I could play that out and get more card draw, and then still swing 6. That's not terrible, but it's not great. I'll just take this shot. I'll just play Chopper. Actually, Chopper kind of sucks here, though, because I can't swing. That kind of feels awful, too, but it's our only play, so we'll just do it. Probably should have countered out of the first one, thinking about it. And then did that. But at least we got a blocker on board now. I guess it don't matter. No rest. Okay, that's not very nice. Alright. So, like, again, the only play we have is this. Unfortunately, we didn't pull into anything right now, so we'll do that. We can cycle out. We don't need these anymore. Those aren't going to come in handy at all. I'll just kill that and play out a VIVI search. We might be able to get our 8 cost at least. We did. There it is. Alright. So, this isn't a 5 is the only problem, so we can't stick this on 10. But we'll be able to get rid of their Law Beppo, because we'll hit 10 first. So we'll just play Kaido. And then we'll do this for that. Or whatever. And he's going to have to focus on this character. We'll just do that and go 2k actually, and then I'll probably have to take a shot. We'll see how smart he is. If he swings into my blocker, I can literally just trash a card, and it'll be that one. If he swings at life, I just have to take it. Yeah, look. Sweet. There you go. Alright. So now we go this into that, which puts 2 on board. So we can go boom, boom. He's got to get rid of a card. Give our leader, wait. Yeah. Give our leader minus that. We get to draw another buggy. That's pretty nice. Rest this. Could go minus 2k here and then swing 9 into 7. Do we think he has that though? I mean, we're going to do it anyways. Let's see. He don't. That's big. That is really big. Okay. So we just got rid of that. That's actually huge. Now he's got to lock this down. But we're good. We get the Kaido. And then he didn't have the ability to save his other one, so we may be able to Kaido kill this. Do we have another 2k? We do. We'll go 2k. Trash. Okay. And we get to minus that, so we're going to get to clear that. We'll go 10 cost. Minus 12. Boom. And now we have the Shanks will be able to drop down, and I can literally block with this free. And I can get rid of it, because I would play over it anyways. So now the law Beppo won't matter. He has to freeze this back down. Right. We'll let it go. I don't want to give up my 2K. And then we resolve that, but we just get rid of that. Now it's time for buggy. So now we go buggy, bottom that. This is broken. We'll minus that. Give that rush. And then I think I may just get rid of it. So let's swing 4 into it and see what happens. He may get to play something else out, but it is what it is. Okay, he does. So we'll go 12-12. We have another buggy, so we can get rid of whatever he plays and then swing into that one too. The buggy is like super interesting tech because like what everybody's running right now is Shanks, but we were running a match yesterday and I seen somebody have this in there and it's actually really nasty. So I was like, I have to try this today, and it's pretty nasty. It's pretty good tech because we don't have to worry about minusing. We can give it rush every time. So with KO Shanks, you have to worry about the minus first on some of these characters, but not him obviously, but like Beppo and shit. And we can just get rid of that one too. So we're going to be able to clear both characters on board this turn. Ooh. This is going to be a dangerous one because we have to take these shots. We have to go for game. Does that mean we have to? Yeah, I think that puts us in a position to have to go for it. Because we won't have a blocker. Playing that does feel rough. We could play Nami. Get me another blocker. I have to leave one up no matter what I do, because I'll need access to this. We can clear this one. Yeah, not having a blocker is rough. This is dead. So is this. We'll get rid of that now. Alright. And then I can play Searcher. There we go. That fixes a lot, because now I can double block her. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So I just need to make sure I get rid of this. So let's go here, here. Start placing bottom. We'll get rid of that brick. And I guess that brick. And then I think it's worth just to do this. We'll give this minus 2k, and we can give this rush, but we're not going to ever swing it. I just want the minus 2k. Just to make sure we clear it. Alright. You know what he's got? He's got Dead Man's. He's definitely got Dead Man's game. I don't know why I didn't think about it, but he does. We do have quite a bit of counter, though. 2, 4. E. Oh, he doesn't have Dead Man's. Oh, he's fucked. If you don't have Dead Man's game, he's fucked. Oh, he does. Or demonic, whatever. $2K, $1K. 12. Damn, I think that's enough. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we actually had enough if he didn't have that event. I should have left up 2 down. That's my own fault. I don't know. I just didn't think about it until like the last second, but we could have won that. I thought about it way too late. All right, we'll go again. I want to go. I'm gonna take first. This is a pretty good card in this matchup, to be honest. Because we can get around the blockers with that. But simultaneously, we do want our KO stuff too. I'm gonna maul. Boom. We'll take that. Alright, so we'll get to play that. That's good. So we can just swing 5. Play this and pass. This is a decent card too from our card draw. Now we can double block her though right here. Or we could swing. Yeah, I want to get my blockers out. We'll go this into this. Let's go. Get rid of that. And we don't need 2 of these, so. Alright, we can get rid of that. Go blocker. We'll go blocker 2K. That way if he swings this, we can. Most of the time they swing this, so we can just free block. Alright. So he is an 8. So we can ruin his whole play just by getting rid of this. Because then he won't be able to replay it out of trash. It'll just be on the bottom of his deck. So we go. Get rid of that. And then we'll just pass again. And then if he does it again, we can do it again. And then hopefully we draw into Buggy afterwards. Let's see. Yo, you down for a game after this? Well, I'm playing ranked at the moment. There's probably no games at the moment. We can get out of this for free. Resolve. Do we just... Yeah, we'll do that. Shouldn't need it. Alright, so... We can... that can only go to an 8. We can get rid of that, though. Let's, appreciate the follow, thank you. Go over this. It's actually kind of good, but shaky good, I guess. We'll take it since we got 1 case. We're gonna minus that. We can choose that, doesn't matter. Play this, pop that. And then just go 8 lead. So he does have his dragon play if he needs it. He's just doing rush. Okay. Rush dragon, huh? I'll just let that one go. Take that shot and then free block this one. Okay, so we got another play we can do. Play this. Question is, do I want to play it into a blocker or to another Nami? I really need the card draw, especially, and this may help me survive another turn. So let's do that. Place bottom. We can get rid of that because we're not going to use it, and that. Go 8. Cool. Ah, we know what he's doing. He's got Roger. We'll swing here. We really needed to see our things. Fucked up. I think I have to counter out of this to live the following turn. Oh shit. We go that. I think I'm actually dead. Got buggy, but I think it's a tad too late. We obviously, like, know he's got Roger. Bad, bad, bad. I like 100% assumed it was going to be Roger for sure. We can't get out of that though, so we are toast. 2K, 1K. Yep, he got it. He did have Roger. Okay, I was right. We just need to see our... We have to see our buggy pieces, I think, faster than that. Let's go. We'll go again. I wish there was a way... Actually... I'm tripping. There is a way to search it. I think I like that. Because, like, they're bricks, but at the same time, like, I could just toss them with VIVI if I don't need them. Because her biggest issue, I think, is not being able to search her high end. Because literally, as long as you can search your high end, you just win. Most of the time. The only other possibility is I could find room for more Rayleigh. I don't know yet. I'm trying to give this a chance right now because I like the idea of going extra wide with this on 7. So the whole goal would be to go, or on 9. Yeah, because you want to go boom into boom or this into this. And then the following turn on 7, ideally, you go hit this into this. And then on 9, you have all of these down now. If you lost any pieces, 9, you got a chance to make up for it. And then 10, you can start dropping the buggies. I don't know. We'll try it. If not, maybe we'll add Rayleigh back in. Because he's a decent 9-down play too. So is Beckman, though. Alright. We're going to take first. We are... Full mall. Draw. We go this. Damn. We definitely take that, I guess. That feels really bad bottom in all those Namis, though. So we have our 5-dom play, which is this into this. We have our 7-dom, or our 3-dom play. At the moment is this, and swing 6. Yeah, so we get to go this. We'll grab Beckman, and then we can swing 6. So we have 2 possibilities for 7. Now we have our 10, and we already have our 5. We won't take the first shot. Only because I don't think I need to. We can go this into that. Get the draw. -2. Go 7 at lead. And now we have basically this card, unless like we pull into the double attack, is the only way that would change. We don't mind that being frozen. Honestly, do I want to take this attack? Actually will. Now that you're getting a little carried away now there, bud. We can search on 9 with this. Oh, there's the pill. It's okay. So we go this, get rid of that, minus that, give that rush, swing into it. Swing into that, and pass. Okay. Let's see. We got 3 5s on board. That out there. What is this, a 6? Yeah, so we can go 8 into 6. I'll keep 1 up, I think, for this. That way, yeah, because I'll be playing that next turn. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, so he has to take care of this card with a freeze, so this has to be Law Beppo. Or that. Okay. He can hit me, but he can't kill anything, so. Alright. And we have everything on board we need to have on board to be able to play this. We'll get rid of, I think, just this because it makes more sense. And then we can go minus, give that rush. Minus. And then that's a 7. We can go 7 into 7. So we'll take the card here, we'll take a card here, and then if he really wants to save it, we'll take the rest. I mean, I figure he has 2 events. That's a 2K. Nice, thanks. and then we swing lead. Yeah, see, he just quits. We just cleared whole board. There's nothing he can do. Nothing he can do about it. We have a blocker. His play has to be Law Beppo, but the thing is he can't rest the blocker. So he's gotta just freeze this to keep it from swinging next turn, or this. I mean, this is probably probably this, honestly. But then you just lose Law Beppo. Well, you don't lose him, I guess, because I don't draw into another one. But I get to Kaido. So that's gonna feel really good. And he has no counter. I mean, I could Kaido or blocker. Yeah. So yeah, so we get the dub. Let's go again. Let's keep it going. Boop. Oh, we get another Mihawk. Alright, we have a Searcher. We have our VIVI play. We technically have a 4 down play as well. We have an 8 down play. Our Searcher could find us a really nice 6. I'll keep. We got plays. We just need to find our high end. Okay, that's an option. All right, there we go. So now it's kind of like we could do this one or the Nami. The Nami's a lot of card draw. I think I want the, but it's really nice having this on board. I can't lie. I'm gonna take this. It's a little bit greedy, but it's where we're going. So we can get a blocker on board here, anyways. And there's the Nami. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't swing at him and play this, so we're just gonna play it and pass. We can get rid of one of those. Alright. So we definitely want this out there. Or do we? We do. I'm gonna go this into that. Oh. Boop. It's not bad. You know, I'll go ahead and just swing 7, it's fine. I want to keep one up for this event, just in case some old fuckery happens. This is Shanks. Oh, it ain't Shanks. That's really good for us. I have a 2K? I do. Do I want to take or use it? What are we going to? 6, 7, 8. We're going to 8. So I can't play this no matter what. Not this turn, at least. Shouldn't need that. So we can go 7, pop that. Pimped out Gucci. Do we take that to 6? We can take that to 5. I think I'd rather just the sure thing though. Now that's a 4. Could take an extra card from him. We'll go 7 into 4 and see what he does. And that's fine. We'll pass. I'll take that one. Appreciate the, oh, what up? Appreciate the raid, guys. Welcome in. What's going on? Token years. Okay, we can do this. Doesn't necessarily get us what we wanted, but we do get this out of it, and we can go this into Nami, which will feel okay. Or we can grab this. That will guarantee we get rid of something. We can kill that. All good, man. Good to see some VIVI. Yepers. We're looking for our buggy, but we didn't find him. Now I'm debating. I shall take. I can make that a 6 anyways and swing into it really big, but the problem is I don't think it'll die. Yeah, we're gonna go double blocker. Fuck it. This and that. Alright. Well, it's not necessarily what I need to see. Get rid of you and you. There's our 10 cost. Give that rush. Oh yeah, hold on a minute. We can go boop. 7 and 5. Okay, that's a 2K. I could go 6 and 5. He made double red. We'll end there. It's fine. We can afford to lose 1 card on the board entirely. We can get rid of one of these, and then we'll probably be able to swing into the other one and kill it too. I think we'll just take the first shot. Two, 1. Oh, okay. We'll actually let that go. Alright. So we go 10 drop. Get rid of that. Can minus that to 8, or I can minus that to... That can be a 7. That would be a 5. I mean, I think it's just, at the end of the day, get rid of it entirely. Okay. Let's see, how do we want to do this? We want to keep definitely enough up to play those. We can play another VV blocker. And then we want to account for Dead Man's Game. That's a 9 right now. If I minus it by 2, it goes to 7. But I ain't gonna swing into it, I don't think. So I think we have to swing lead here, right? Maybe not. Yeah, I think we're just gonna swing lead. See what he does with that. Obviously took it. Okay. And then we're gonna play that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could play double blocker, but I won't. 2, 3, 4. So that's enough to swing 6. Then we're just gonna play this. I won't play nothing off of it. And we'll end there. I don't think there's a way out of this. Too many freezes. Yeah, like, there's really not. There's what we needed that a long time ago. Do this, get that rush. Spicy deck, mister. Man, it would be nice if we would have drew into more of these. Like, it feels so good when you do. It's rough when we don't. Alright, we lost that. He rested our stuff. I do think it's winnable still, though. I may, honestly, because it feels really good when we get our 10 costs, and it feels really bad when we don't. So I might load the deck with more 10 costs. And the way we do that is we just throw in a couple shanks. This one is typically better than shanks, so I'll keep this one in mainly. But now we have 6. It just feels like we'll see them more often. And we can counteract that by going down one of those and probably like that. Let's see how that feels. Because that's 2 games now. We ever start to play the tier 1? What do you mean? You mean like the best decks in the game? Is that what you're asking? I play Dofi. I think Dofi's pretty good. Are you asking like Emu? Or I mean, what are you asking for? Ace? Boa? Maybe Boa. quite curious to see Vivi. Dude, Vivi's pretty fun, honestly. Like, she's pretty good. This is actually solid. Boa, Mihawk, Emu, something like this. Possibly a little bit of Boa. We'll see. Mihawk is like too straightforward for me, and it just is. It probably won't. You probably won't see me on that. Mihawk is he's a snoozer. Emu possibly. Boa's most likely. I like blue and I like yellow. Not too fond of black most of the time, but I think I'll do this and then I'll just counter one, and then he can decide whatever he wants to swing. I really don't care. I'll take the shot. We do gotta watch out for perfume later on. Oh, okay. We'll just go no blocker and let's get rid of that. And then we are 100% going this into that. Plays bottom. We bottom. KO cards ain't great in here, but this is. So I think we bottom that. We may end up playing that, so I don't want to bottom that. We'll bottom those. And then I'll swing 6. Why Buggy? Because Buggy bottom decks anything. Shanks actually has like a limit on 10k, so I can always Buggy, and you go wide with this board with 5s. So the whole goal, like by the time you get to Buggy, he just sticks, because like you're typically going 5-5. Do you time to play a lot of... Yes, because this plays out this, and then your 7 cost, technically, if you have it, plays out your Shaka Pell, so you can literally hit it. Even if you're on even curve, you can hit it as soon as it's ready. Yeah, you can play it out quite often. Works pretty good. Am I gonna take one? We'll do that. I'll take the... Oh, I can't take 2Ks with that. Oops, I'll just take that. And then we can give that. Yeah, you have plenty of time to play it out. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Fuck. Okay, so I think we're actually going to go this. I could do this into this and get even more blockers out. That would set up my 10 down turn, but he's getting so wide that I don't know if I have time. So I'm thinking about Shaka and Pell, just so I can basically kill him the fall. I can put him on the clock. Let's do that. We're gonna Shaka Pell, minus that. We need to put him on a clock. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, you go wide enough with the deck. I mean, I've done it multiple times already, and Mihawk, like you go wide enough with the deck to where it actually comes up quite often, more often than not, I would say. Okay, that's a card. And then Sanji, like this one is just fodder. We can lose that. Definitely won't need two of those. He has, I bet he has unblockable. How work in this meta? Boa and Emu seem pretty rough as matchup. Why would Emu be tough? I don't think Emu would be that tough. I don't know though. Maybe. But Emu can't KO none of my characters, so I don't know how tough it'd be. All right, he has nothing standing. Do I add to that? If I swing as is, he would have to toss 3 cards. I think I'm gonna have to go for it, but I think I need this to go through, so I'm gonna swing it as an 11. Because that would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. And then we go 7. And then I can go 12, be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If he has it, he has it. If you don't, great. Yeah, we got him. 9, 10, 11. Yep, we got him. Sweet. Yeah! Because VIVI is quite slow as a deck, and Emu in the late game is too large with aggro. I don't think VIVI's slow, bro. I think you're confused. VIVI's playing 2 cards at a time, like every turn. We'll see. I'm sure we'll get an Emu match here in a moment. And we just beat Boa. That's the only Boa match I've played so far. VIVI goes wide. And he can't KO none of your cards. They're all protected. So he can't KO anything, and VIVI goes wide. So your whole goal would be to go, even if you're going first, like, you would be going, yeah, you go 3 for the draw. If it's ideal, you'd hit the draw on 3. If not, it is what it is. On 5, you're going blocker into Nami, whether it's the 7 Nami or the blocker Nami, preferably the 7 Nami. And then you can do it again if you need to, and then you can go Chaka and Pell, like, so you on your 7 down turn, you have 4 on the board, like, and he can't remove none of them. So honestly, I don't think it's bad. And then you don't need to worry about, I mean, the buggy won't work, but the Kaido does. So there's that. We will, let's see, where we're going to go to 4. Actually, I'm going to just VV search. Yeah, I'll VV search. It is what it is. Oh, we found what we wanted. So that's going to come in. Cool. Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Bastion. We just take that. It's fine. Alright, so we have the Shaka Pell play. We have... Damn, we have quite a bit of plays. I hope we don't get puddinged. We'll use this to grab... Grab KO Shanks, and then I'll just swing 7. We need to counter out of this next one. Hopefully you don't pudding me on 5. Woo! Alright, we'll go no blocker. Shit. I don't have anything to counter with. I can't throw these. Fuck it. This is really bad now. Now we're in super pudding range. We'll go this into that. Shit. So Shaka Pell is what we're playing next if we can stay in out of pudding range. We 100% counter this. 2K. Free block. I don't think I'm going to need this, so I'm going to get rid of it. So we're going to buggy. Okay, he gets to bounce. That's fine. Now I kind of wish I had it still. It's okay though. We'll go VV into that. Minus that, draw a card. We can minus that, give that rush. And then we'll swing 10. Okay, this should be blocker. Oh, maybe you don't have. We'll do 2K, 1K. We may need that unblockable though for Shaka Pell. That's the only bad thing. Alright, we take the 8. Then we free block this next one. Alright, I can get another blocker combo out, or I can get a Kaido out. We can get rid of this, not this turn, but the following after. Oh yeah, for sure. Roger could be an issue. Clear that. Maybe not though. We might not clear it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't plan on swinging face. No, no, no. Not yet. We use that and that. We go that and that. It's not a free block if he swings that, so we'll go that and that. Red rock hurts a little bit. Definitely just red rocked me. Alright, well, we'll go this into that. Get red, get red. Alrighty, get rid of that. It's technically a free block if I do that. We'll just go 6. Okay, we got rid of the blocker. Alright. So it can't be Roger. Not this turn, at least. I don't know if I'll be able to use 2 of them. I know I'll be able to get 1 off, so we'll trash it. Okay, that sucks. I didn't expect to get Jozu'd, I won't lie. That was the last thing I was thinking about was fucking Jozu. Rip. Guess I should have been. I wasn't thinking about him going for the game in that. I guess I should have counted out of that first swing. Oh boy. It's okay. We learning with VV still. He is first. I do like first curve a lot better with VV. I've noticed that. So we're second. Maybe it'd be better if I ran a couple Cavendishes. I mean, I know second curve would feel better if I ran a couple of Cavendishes, but he probably would have just bounced him back. He may rest his character and trash one card of games unblockable during this turn. He has stuff that blows up. We're good. This feels shitty because I don't have a play for so long. Well, I guess we get the search. Do I want a double VV? Because I want to VV into this, and then I'm thinking that's going to be my 6-down turn. My 8-down turn could be another VV play if I really want it to be. I guess we have to have it in order for it to be, so we will do that. And I'm just going to swing 7. Unless we see our 7 cost play. This would be the next play, obviously, and then we can do... We got pudding. Okay. That's a card. We'll take it. Let's go this first. We don't see what we want. That's okay. We'll just take 2K at this point, and then I will swing 5. We'll play that. We'll go place bottom. We do not need that. This might actually come in handy because he's not wide right now, so we can search for our VV and possibly hit it, or we can just play it. We can trash this. That also would feel decent. If we trashed it, we could still search. Maybe I'll do that. If that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I should have blocked. I'll block this one, I guess. We're not gonna be able to play that. Well, if we do want to play it, we have another one. Let's search for VV. We get Kaido. Kaido's not bad either. Oh, we can't take Kaido. What am I talking about? We'll take that though. And then we can play this to get rid of that. Minus that. If that rush, that's a 2K now. 2 into 2. And then we go 7 lead. Oh, he hit a trigger. That's his first one. I know he's pissed. Oh, he's playing weird cards, that's why. I don't even think they run Kiku, do they? They do now. I'll just do that, and I'm gonna give him the 2K, and then he can land the next shot. It's fine. Cause we're getting rid of blocker anyways. Well, honestly, we probably ain't getting rid of blocker, are we? Oh yeah, we are now. We go Boop. We'll minus that, give that rush. Go to 7. Gorgon Sisters. It's got a 2K. Do we survive? I don't know if we do or not. Do we actually survive? It don't look like we would. He'd have 3 attacks. We got 2, 1. Probably, you know what? Let's swing 7 and see what he has to give us first. So we know he has Gorgon Sisters as another 2K. Does he have any more 2Ks outside of that is a serious question. But you know what? We're going to say no. Because I don't think I survive another turn anyways. Ooh, we were wrong. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh, 1K. 2K. 2K. We don't get out of that. Damn it. Oh yeah, he had plenty of counter. Alright, well, rip. I was scared I wouldn't survive that anyways, but maybe I would have. Darth Luffy. I'm telling you, this deck feels a ton better going first. It doesn't feel... I still don't like it going second. The Kobe's possible. I think the Cavendish might just be better than the Kobe, though, to be honest, at the end of the day. Ooh. It's like, which one do we take? 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 Fuck it. Two, 4, 6, 8. You know, I'll actually give you the 2K. And we'll just take. It's fine. Not having a play here kind of sucks. Take that. Take 10 Kaido. And then we'll just kill this. We have a play next turn, finally. Shit. Alright. We go this. Probably just into this at this point in time. Start placing bottom. Yeah, but Kobe's 1K while Cavendish has no counter, and for which I see the deck has a lot of blank cards already. It does, but you do get to trash them for free as long as you're getting your blockers down. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, that ain't gonna pull up the deck list. We'll get down that and down that. We'll just swing 5. We're still working on this deck list, Bastion. We have one up for VIVI that feels pretty good, but we're trying it out with the buggy today. Because you can get away with more bricks in VIVI. Did you try Shanks from OP12 in this deck? I find him pretty powerful. You talking about the rush one? I I wouldn't put rush shanks in it just because it feels so much better to get some kind of removal and then you still get the rush portion. I guess the -1 is cool, but we just go like this, resolve, give that the 6k blocker 4 cost. 6k blocker 4. Oh, I got you. I was thinking you were talking about the rush shanks. I got you. I'll check it out. That can trash bricks for counter. I'll check that out. That might be pretty good. You might be right. Alright. So, we could double blocker here, or we can just do the VV play. I think the VV play is just better. So we're going to go this, into that, and this gets me card draw too. And then it sets up, I can 10 or whatever I want to do. Select that. We get card draw. Minus that, give that rush. And then we'll go ahead and just swing it at the 9. Yeah, I'll check that one out. Trash and bricks for counter sounds interesting, so. We'll just pass. That blows. He will go 5. So this is just free. This one we actually have to give him something for. Alright. We can get rid of that. We'll do it with the shanks over the buggy, just because maybe he has like the Luffy or something too. And that might come in handy. So if we clear that, we should be able to clear, I think, most of board. So we'll go 10 drop pop. Can minus this, give that rush. Go 4 into that. I guess he can play a free 6k off right here though. That's the only bad part. Yeah, if he has the Sanji unblockable, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it would feel awful. We just gotta hope you don't have unblockable. Give a 1k. I mean, even if we free blocked that, like, we still have to kind of just hope we don't have. I guess he could have Boa. That would be bad too. Oh yeah, so he has it. Yeah, like he would have got it anyways, but we were just playing like he didn't have it. Would have been great. Alright, we need something like to play on even curve though, because even curve feels fucking awful. Where is EB? Yeah, my even curve feels god awful. Like right now we have chopper, so I think we really need to put I think I need card draw on this. With Cavendish mainly, but we can look at the shanks. Maybe the shanks is okay. It's not bad. It is a brick. On your opponent's attack, once per turn, you may trash one card from your hand, go up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters minus 2,000 power. And it doesn't have to be stand-in, so I can technically swing it on the turn it's played and still use its ability. It's not bad. Not terrible. Yeah, that would be like, yeah, but you have to lose him to get draw, and I don't really want to lose my characters. The Shanks ain't terrible. Like, I don't know what I would replace him for. I feel like Cavendish might just be better because I get card draw every play. But the Shanks isn't bad. I don't hate the idea of Shanks in there. The Marco's just bad because I don't want my card to get KO'd at the end of the day. Alright, I think it's gonna be Cav. I know I can't swing him in the same turn, but I think we'll do that. We'll drop this down because we're not running Roger right now, so I think these are fine on the rates. And then I can probably drop that to 3 or maybe even a 2 of. See how it feels as 2 of. See if we're hitting on these enough. The only problem, like, I miss Rayleigh. But this card is pretty good. Let's try this. Lucky. What's up, Rose? What's up, Mr. T? Yeah. The Shanks though, the Shanks blocker though, that's a pretty good call. That one doesn't seem bad. That seems like it has potential. We definitely want first if we get to decide. We can go 8. We don't really have a next turn, no. Let's maul that. It's probably better than this hand. I was honestly looking for my 3-cost card draw, and then my 5-cost plays, though, is what I mainly look for. That's why I maul a lot. We'll do that. There's a 5-cost play. It's not the greatest 5-cost play, though. Let's take that. We'll play Chopper if we gotta. So we have this combo. This combo would definitely be in play. Gets 2 out, 3. No trigger. Alright, that's a play. We'll do that. Swing 6, we'll play Cav. We'll get card draw. Because we can have unlimited card draw into this guy, so. He can freeze it, though, and it's probably his play. I mean, that's what I would do. Oh, he's not going to. Okay, good. He'll swing 6. We will counter the 6. Alright, we get to go this into this, so that means we get to swing 6 for free, draw a card, select 1 to trash. We got our blockers, that's nice. We'll get rid of that because we're going to be playing on curve for the next multiple turns. At least this one and the one after. And then we'll go this into that. Minus that, get the card draw. Boom, boom. We can double 5 if we need to on 9. And then we'll be ready to set up our buggies and our shanks. I actually like this because it gets us deeper and deeper into our deck. The draw 2 trash one is actually really nice. I think this might be the answer, honestly. Lucky Roo. Yeah, but again, he's just another character that you gotta lose him for him to get value, right? We want characters that we don't have to lose. Because like nothing on my board right now could be lost. Everything they swing into, I can get out of it for free. He can't kill anything on board. Is my biggest issue with like something like that. Alright, well, we know what our play is, obviously. Well, we'll see. But it's this into this, unless we draw something off of that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves me with a... I can swing leader at 6 too. I kind of want most of my swings. You know what? We'll just do that. See what we draw. Select 1 card to trash. We do not need that really. We'll get rid of it. Cool. We're gonna go blocker into blocker. We can't play a third one out, it doesn't let us. And then we don't need to give anything a rush, so we can go 6 again. Oh, the 4 costs 2k. I got you, Mr. T. And we'll go 6 again. And then we'll go 10. Okay. Now we have, if he plays the Law Beppo, we literally have a way to end that. We can afford to lose this. I mean, it is card draw at the end of the day, but if we lose it, we lose it because we're probably playing over it no matter what. This one we don't want to lose, and these ones, we just don't want to lose none of these. Because we want this to stick. Technically, we could still KO it with Shanks if worst comes to worst. We would just have to not have Rush with Shanks. Here we go 2k and 1k. And then we resolve, and I'm actually going to give this. There's no way he swings that, so. Alright, so this is a free swing. We just, boom, select 1 card to trash. Get rid of that. play this for free. Or not free, but minus, boom, and then we go 4 into 4. And we go 12 into 4. He's got a blocker anyways, so we don't want to swing into the 8. And now we got plenty of cards. We have another KO. He can only swing this. We can get rid of this one too. So we can afford to lose a blocker here. We didn't have to give a card. Or we can just play over this, and that's fine too. Yeah, we were going to play over that, so we'll literally just let it go. And then we'll give one of our 1Ks. The only, like, we won't get rushed this turn, I guess. But it is what it is. We -2, choose 0, play that, pop. And then go 9 lead. Then the next turn we can just Beckman his blocker. Crazy. 5 is a simple 1K. We get rid of that. We go 7, trash. Give that rush. And then we can go 8. And then 10. And then 13. He had the events, but he lost. Yep. And then we still had multiple 2Ks. Like, yeah. He didn't even have a clap back. That would have been that would have mattered at least. He would have drawn into that, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we just beat the shit out of him. Beat the brakes off of that that Mihawk. Alright, let's get back in there. What was I doing? Alright, we're playing Luffy. He's first or second. Full maul. This is better. At least we have a 4-down play. I really didn't want to take that shot, but I also didn't want him to know that I didn't have 2K, but he probably knows that I don't have 2K because I took that fucking shot. One card of trash. We can get rid of that. Not having our blocker here is rough. with putting you die. Of course I do. Of course, I know. Don't really have a option when I'm not seeing blockers, so there's my blocker. But at this point, it might just be better to take 2K because he's gonna fucking swing 7. But I do have a 2K. I have a 2K, so it's okay actually. I'm just gonna take the 2K. Then we'll go 7 again. Thing is, though, I don't know that he will pudding. His turn's gonna be Sanji into whatever other annoying ass thing he wants to do. Oh! Let's pretend that didn't happen, guys. He did not just pudding me. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's like a major deal. It's not a big deal, though, you know? We're gonna play that, so... I'm just gonna swing that, select 1 card of trash. Let's get rid of one of those. Cool. He may take a shot, so I would rather him take this shot out of all of them. But he's not going to take this shot, obviously. Unfortunately, he would get the most... You know what? I'm just going to go boop. And then swing that as a 7. He'll probably take it. But he would just block this no matter what. So there's no point in, like, doing what I was going to do. Play that. Select friendly. Boom. We drew into some cards. Rest. And then we swing. He'll block. Alright. I think we're still good because we got another double attack we can do again. So we can swing double attacks. We're alright. See, we're back to 7 cards again. Fuck his pudding. And he can't swing this. Can swing Roger. That's a choice. Alright, let's do this into this. Because that opens up the door for potentially that if we do manage to survive. Choose 1 or more friendly targets. That. Then we go give that. Oh. It doesn't really matter. We'll minus that. Get that rush. I kind of need to keep Don up, so I'm just going to swing this for the card draw. Select 1 card to trash. Am I going to play Kaido in any world? Probably not. We can swing this as an 8. Oh, we'll swing this first, though. In case he plans on... In case he just wants to take it for some reason. Eh. He did. Alright, cool. We'll swing that as a 9. And then swing that. And we'll pass. Now, technically, we have unblockable, so if we can keep that, we can make this unblockable after swinging the other ones. Eight. We just do no blocker. This. Boom. Resolve. No blocker. This. Boom. And that. Alright. We have a couple lines we could actually do here. We could play this. Or we just go for it all here. Going for it all here feels like it'd probably land. Let's draw. one card to trash. Get rid of that. Could just get rid of this, minus this, swing, swing, swing. Let's do this. Eight. 10. Because this is a gum gum. Got him. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. We even got puddinged. And then we just went straight back up to hand size. Felt decent. I think we're doing a lot better with the Cavendish in the deck, though. I think the Cavendish was honestly what was missing. Really allows us to dig into our deck because it's like not removable unless he wants to red rocket, which feels awful, or grab blade it, or bounce it to hand. Boo 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 doo doo. But that wasn't bad. Not bad at all. We got another one. Ever since I don't think we've lost since we've made that change. Alright, here's Emu. We'll get to see how this feels. He's second because he likes to be second. Appreciate the follow. We do get this. Do we keep because of this? I don't think so, because we get Searcher as well. And the Searcher gets us Sour Nami. I think we just swing 5 twice. He'll probably kill that, right? No? We'll take them. Alright, we need that play. Ooh, we got it. We did get the play. This is pretty irrelevant, though. This is not. It's like one of them instances, it's like, do I play this into the Nami and go too wide? Or do I not do that? Like, decisions. I'm gonna do the Cav. And then I'm just gonna swing, we'll swing 5. Gave me a 2K, it's fine. And then we'll go with this into this. And we have the unblockable, so that's pretty good. That's actually a good card here too. think we're gonna have to draw into another unblockable. We have to kill that. One card of trash. Alright, you're annoying. I could have just did that, I guess. We don't need this card, though, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So, we swing into that. We... swing here, draw, select one card of trash. Let's get rid of... that. Or I could have done that too. Okay, we'll do this into this. And then boop, boop. And now he has to give 2. Or take 2. That's even better. Thank you. Okay. We just had to let it go. Alright, we have this. So, like, this is the card that's going to come in clutch. We need to keep 1 up so that we know we survive. Do we give this Russian minus this so we know so we can kill it? Because he's going to 10 next turn. I don't want to eat 2 of those shots. That would be really fucking scary. But at the same time, I need to take him to 1. Let's do this. We took it. Alright, we got rid of that though, so that's good. And then we do have our unblockable, so we go get rid of that. Get rid of that. He can't KO anything. We don't need this. Oh boy. Alright. So we're going for it all here. We just swing 5. 5. 6. We play this. Select card trash. We can get rid of that. Give that unblockable. And then we swing for game. GG. And we beat Emo. Whoo, buddy. We're getting them dubs now. Look, we beat Emo, we beat PB, and we beat Mihawk. We're on a little roll. We slapping them good decks now. Huge. Let's get another. I appreciate the follow, by the way, Plastic Daniel. Foreverly Rose, if I didn't say it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Guys, girls, thank you. We are searching again. Yeah, I kind of like this so far. This feels pretty good. Obviously, we're playing for endgame, but before then, we're just playing to go wide with this combo. I could see a world where we take that to 4 instead, though. Also, a lot of people argue that Roger should be in the deck, but like with this in the deck, I don't feel like we technically need Roger. I really like this card because of going first. I'm trying to think of a way if I can get this to 4 or not without really hurting myself. I don't really want to get rid of these because these just feel like such good value. And I don't really want to drop this down because this is like what we're playing for. I could drop the VV down. It's not a big deal if I don't hit it on 3 as long as I still have my 5 curves. But this is a big deal if I don't hit it on 4 and I'm going second. So like maybe we do this and go Cav just to make sure we hit this card because I think this card is probably way more important than that one. And if we get first curve and we like most of the time we're going to see what we like, well, all our deck is designed to go first, so we like the 5s, and if we see those in our hand, we know we're not going to mulligan for our 3 costs, so we'll just swing 8 if we have to, or get our other searchers out, which we have other ones. So I think at the end of the day, the draw power matters a little bit more than that. Well, I mean that's draw power as well, but Cavendish is every turn. We will go first. We do get Cav. We got this. This is a good 7. We don't really have a good 5 down. Well, I mean, I guess this is our 5 down play if we want it to be. So you can't really get rid of it. And then we would just be hoping to draw into that, or we play that on our 7. We'll keep it. We'll just see how it feels. Fuck it. He's just gonna take it, obviously. Yeah. And then we got the 7. We will take. Does he have anything that trashes card? What the hell is that? If your leader includes CP, this character gains +2 cost and 1,000 power for every 5 cards in your trash. Oh, okay. So it's basically like Burgess. All right. We know our 5 down play already, so we're gonna swing 6. Play this down. We can get rid of this too. This next turn. I will not take that one because I'm going to take this one. Alright, we can't get rid of both of them. Or can we? No, we can't. We will be taking that. We don't have a choice. Alright. So. If we minus that one down, it'd be a 6. We might as well just minus this one down, right? To that, and then trash it. And then swing. Select 1 card to trash. We'll keep that, I guess. We got our blocker finally. Get rid of that. Okay. I don't have a choice but to eat that one. What's this? You mean discard something? Oh, he's gonna play that out. Okay. Could minus it. It goes to 7, so we can't get rid of it regardless if we minus it or not. So I think the new answer becomes swing 7. 1 card to trash. We get rid of that. We play 7 again. We go this into this. Choose 1 or more friendly targets. Boom. I don't think he would have taken it anyways, obviously. Does this only work on... Yeah, it works on leaders and characters, so he wouldn't have. We'll end there. This might be bad. We didn't get our blocker combo. I should have definitely mulliganed. Should have mulliganed for our blocker combo. He must think I have a vent. Um. Got a blocker. Guess I should have swung that first. Let's see if we can double block her, I guess. We kind of can. He would have to be able to KO it twice, right? Oh shit, he nullified it with ground death. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, that was a card. I wasn't thinking about ground death. Rip. Ground death is annoying. Ground death. Alright, let's go again. I definitely should have mulliganed the opening hand, though. If I'd had blockers, that game would have been a lot different. I should have mulliganed for blockers. Alright, cool. He chose second or first. We have this blocker. Maybe I get the other one, so we will keep... okay, we don't, but we do get our 7-down play, so... We'll take that to go with that, and then we have this. We can go 5 and 5, because that's probably just the smartest thing to do. Cool. Took a card, took a life. He'll probably swing life. Oh no, okay. That's good for us. We are totally good with that. Plays that out, cool. We can kill it next turn. we'll play Nami out. So we'll swing 5. I wish we could double, but we can't. So we'll play Nami. Start placing bottom. We'll get rid of these. Does he have a way to trash this? Honestly, don't know if he does or not. I don't know what Lucci does anymore. So he definitely could. I'm just gonna take it because I don't know what the fuck he's planning. Okay, he didn't have a way to KO it. That's nice. I think we probably kill it anyways, so I could probably kill it with this if I go this into that. Get the draw. Minus that, give that rush. That's a 5 now. I'm just gonna swing 6 into 5. And then I'll swing 9 into 5. Can minus that to a 6K and then just trash it. Let's play this out first, though. Oh. Yeah, let's play this out first. See what I get. Nothing important. Okay. So... Man, I'm so tempted to just double 9K into it with these and have 2 of these on board because that'd be so scary for him. Fuck it. Nine into 6. Okay, I think we just get rid of this then, because we can -2 it and then use this on it. -2, choose 0, just play Beckman and trash it, and then go 4 into 2. Yeah. We just Beckman it, and then we win. Then because we get double attack, and then we still have a Kaido play or a double attack for the following turn, depending on what he does. So, Abel, you're gonna get grounded if you call him dumb again. I'll go upstairs. Oh boy. Dude, we get to Lucci again. This dude's really, like, dead set on playing Lucci, huh? He goes first this time. Alright, he wants us to be second. We'll mulligan since we're second. Uh-oh. Hopefully he only swings 5. I mean, will he swing 5 with that too? Maybe he does. Alright, well. We were going for this, but we can't play that out if he swings 5 twice. So we'll just go 5 lead. Play this. It's free. I think we play this out because then we can start minusing 1 to the cost of that if we need to. Or, yeah, I think that's what we do. So we'll play this out. Get the draw. Okay. Free block. We always free block here. Free block. This character gains blocker. On KO, place up to 1 character at the cost of 4 or less with CP and its type from your trash and rest it. Okay, so we can just, we'll have to get rid of it. Alright. Draw. Okay, so we go this, get rid of that. Minus rush. Honestly, I think I'm just going to swing 7. And then probably 8. And just go straight lead. Because 6 into that seems rough. 8 into 6 is okay, but he's going to event, so we'll just swing 8 lead. Okay. Still free block. We can double block next. can go these two together. Alright. Could KO that one. It's like one of those things though, like, do you just lose if you KO that one? I could swing 7-7 first and let that make up my decision. You know what? We will. Whoa. What is this? For every 5 cards in your trash. So he would need 5 more for that one to take effect. So we can minus that. We'll swing 7. Guess there's a world in where he gives me 2 more cards and goes up, right? I think he uses event though. And we can always pivot to blocker if we need to. He took it. If I go 10k here, I get rid of that. I still have the blocker for 1 attack, and I'll swing into that, and he would have to give me probably blocker there. So we'll go this, pop that, -2, swing there. He doesn't have any rush cards to my knowledge. We can just 1k out of this and then block for free, and that's what we'll do. We'll give you this. Free block. Oh, I should have did Cavendish though. Alright, we keep that up. If we blocker, we don't even need to use this blocker, because we have this one already in anyways. So that'd be 5. We keep 1 up for that. We can play this out and possibly even get another 2k. Yeah, we do. We'll take it. And then go minus, it's a 9. I'll just swing 7 at lead. Gave 2. Okay. We'll play a Nami, and then we'd have 4 down left over. We'll just swing another 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. We'll go another 7. So we go 12. Oh, he healed. Okay, that was pretty slick. I could double block her. That'd be funny. Is it worth it if we double block her? Would it be smarter to double block her? It might be. We will. We'll go this into that. Place bottom. We don't need either Cavendish. And then we'll pass. Yeah, we win again. You got one ground death, but you don't got two there, bud. Or actually, you would need three. Yeah, he just has nothing. Yeah, so we beat Lucci both times now. Yeah. It's weird seeing Lucci again, except he doesn't KO. He plays a card that is basically Burgess, but it can be removed. Honestly, I'm going to counter it, and I'm going to play this out for card draw, and I get a search. So let's swing 5. Alright, cool. We got our next play because of that. And then we got a 7 down or an 8 down play as well to get. Well, okay, we can't get rid of those. It's kind of unfortunate. Not both of them, at least. Alright, so we're going to play this into this, which leaves us 1 Don. We may just keep, because he's going to be swinging large at us. Maybe I just go 5 anyways. You can do that, that's fine. We'll go this into this, and then place bottom. We'll get rid of that, and we don't need 2 of those. That happened. I mean, Pell is nice, but I can't. Yeah, actually, kind of just have to Pell, or I can use 7 cost and get rid of that. I should have just turned it sideways. I don't know why I didn't. What's he going to? 7. He'll be on 9. Let's go ahead and do that. We can bottom deck that which would be nice. Won't be this turn, but we would have to Pell this turn. And then we can start bottom decking. Alright, let's go 7. Let's go Pell. We'll go 10, add him, and then leave 1 up. Yeah, that's good. Boom. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll be doing Pelican. Yeah, we'll go Pel. Yeah, do that. He's kind of inclined to take the 7K. But he didn't. That's fine. We can search now. I'll take a 2K. This motherfucker. He's got infinite of those, don't he? Okay, then he pudding. That's not very nice. So he's going to swing 8, and then it will be 7. We go to 9 anyways, so we'll just do boop. I can get rid of that, right? Yeah. Oh no, I can't grab that. Fuck. We can grab this though, and get card draw. Then I can grab that and get more card draw. Okay, that's the play. We go 5. Cool. 7. Play these. Go this into that. Start placing bottom. Boop. Boop. I could have done this too. It didn't matter though. Do I take that? I think we have to. All right. Well, We can kill this. I need to remove one of these though, I think. Let's remove that. Wow. That's the first time I've ever whiffed on that. Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. That whiff right there is insane. Buggy would be clutch. Speak of the devil. But how do we do it? Alright, so we would have to use him first. And then do we... Is it smarter just to go 7 first, though? Speak of the devil, there he is. I don't know if I want to play him over a blocker necessarily, though, is the only problem here. So I think I may just swing 7 and then play him over Beckman. Just to see what happens. Yeah, I think that's the best route. And then we can go... Boom. Do we get rid of this or do we get rid of this? I think it has to be that. And then we go... I can't kill that, unfortunately. But we can go 7 lead. And 12 lead. Is he gonna try to don one of those up? I feel like that's... You can go 5-5, but I have a 1K. Yeah. Well, we want him to, right? Nah, I don't really care. I don't think he has a way out of this next attack anyways. There's no unblockable for this card, so yeah. GG. Buggy came in at the perfect time, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, I'm here for you, my friend. East. Yeah, I literally had to play it over the Beckman, so I did that perfectly too. By the way, did that perfectionly. All right, let's see how it does in the Bonnie. We take first curve from her because she loves first. We do that. We see two of these. I think we take this while we can. Oh, no. We have to take this because this is our 5 down play. We just have to. Because our 5 down play is more important than our 7 down play. We have to have something to do. And maybe we'll see the other half of our 5, or we can always draw into our 7. So we go 5 here. He'll take this probably every time. And we play this, we get some draw, and pass. We'll take the shot, it's fine. A lot of Cavendishes. I don't really necessarily enjoy that. We don't see our... We wanted to be able to go wide so we can buggy. We'll go 5 again. And probably just Nami from there. Yeah, that's kind of what we had to do. Get some more card draw. Place bottom. We don't need these Cavendishes. And then we intern. We do have a play here, so we can get 2 on the board. And then we'll go into our 9 down turn, and we just need to... We'll need a play for our 9 down turn. And we might be able to search for the play, so... Okay. That's not very, like, nice, but it's what they did.
We'll
go no blocker, 2K. And then if he swings that, we have to block. Resolve, and we can pitch Cav. Alright, so we're on 7 Don. We already know our play, because it's going to be these 2. So we're just looking for our 9 Don play. And technically we would prefer it to be our 8 cost. Our double attack. So we'll look for it. We don't see it. But we have 2 of those already, so we'll take that one. And then I think let's just swing into this. Limit his swings on me. Go this into this. Okay. We got a searcher now. We'll place bottom. We like these. This is probably irrelevant because it doesn't get rid of Luffy's. But it could be relevant, so we're going to keep it for now because we can get rid of this, and I don't think we need 2 of those. And then we can search for... Oh, we can't. I forgot. Do I swing this? Take him to 2? Might be okay to take him to 2 in the event that I see what I want to see next turn. And I get to search for it, so maybe I will. I mean, does he have a way to do anything to it? I think I'm just gonna give him these. I don't think that's a big deal. I think he had, like, maybe he's got character rush or something, and I don't want him to be able to just murder it. He forgot that he should have minused it first, and then I would have had to do something different. Do we let it go? Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go because I don't want to deal with that. Alright, we're on 9. We didn't really see exactly what we wanted to see, but we can go this. Oh, there we go. That's something. We'll grab that. Go into this. Into that. Place. Bottom. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. And we can go 7 lead. And this should be as Luffy's, but we have an answer for Luffy. I don't want to show him the answer to Luffy though, so I'm going to take the 1K. I don't want him to know nothing about these. Because we want him to Luffy. And you always Luffy here. There would be no reason not to, right? If he doesn't, though, then we can always use Shanks and just pop this shit. Or whatever he plays and then swing into it. Okay, yeah, so we just pop this and then swing into that. So we can block here. Actually we go no blocker. Use this. And then we free block that and just let it go so he doesn't do that. And then we can play pop Shanks. This isn't got no KO protection, right? Yeah, we can go boom, pop that. Minus, give that rush. He's got another one, but we can bottom deck it. He'll run out of these shits eventually. Fuck. We would have to 2K, 1K this, and then it's annoying because he's got this. We might have to get rid of the Nami so he doesn't have a way to use the blocker shit. Let's actually swing into it and see what he does. I mean, maybe he'll have another straw hat, but I don't want him to be able to Sanji onto it. If it's Borsa, it's fine. Oh, it's another Nami. That sucks. That shouldn't be able to play out Nami. That's kind of cringe. The fact it can play out Nami is kind of crazy. Yeah, every other fucking card in this game says other than, except for that one. That's kind of crazy. I think it should probably read other than as well. But that was the last one. This was actually a pretty good deck. It feels really kind of strong, honestly. Maybe a minor bit of fine tuning, but show how we are running our OP14 EB03 VV. We have four of the VV searchers, four of the chopper blockers, two of the new EB03 Namis minus 1k power. It's a nice 5/7. Four Beckmans, two Pop Shanks, four Terracottas. This is just a nice unblockable. You can go for game. We did it multiple times. Three of the Draw VV, four of the Cav, and then four of the EB03 VV. This is just nice. You're looking for playing this into your Nami, or you can even play it into this or into this. Like, so it just sets up a really good plays. Four of the 5-cost Nami that draws, three of the VV, three of the Chaka Pales, two of the Kaido draws, and then three of the Buggy. This card is really nice in this, and then two events and two of these to search out our higher end. Yo, what's up, Decibel? How's it going, man? Yeah, this card is kind of I actually like this a lot in the deck. But yeah, what's going on? And this is pretty nice because it allows us to find our Beckman or our Chaka and Pels or like any piece that we need. But we're going to call it on that. That was it for today. We'll probably play this a little bit more tomorrow. I got my whatever the hell the thing's called. My locals tomorrow. Yeah. But I should be on tomorrow afterwards. But yep. I'm going to raid this out. If you're on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you're on Twitch and you haven't subscribed on YouTube, you should also do that. That's awesome. That's the best thing you can possibly do, is subscribe on YouTube. I think we're at like 805. We're just trying to get to 1,000. Yeah, we're at 805. But yeah, the channel is doing extremely well. 158k lifetime views. It's going, but I mean, we have fun stuff where it's like a kind of a pod that's fun. We have real paranormal investigations, a game I play inside of haunted houses, and then tons of deck profiles. All the live streams are on there. If you guys are interested in watching any of those, you can watch every one of them. These deck profiles come from these live streams. The games do, at least. But yeah, fun times. I'm gonna raid this out. Appreciate everybody. If I know how to read out, I don't even know how. There it is. I was being an idiot for a second. Click. Oh, it's Luddy. We'll go into Luddy. Luddy's cool. It's my guy. But appreciate y'all. The raid's in 9. And we're saying peace. Later, guys.